It's been our greatest pleasure over the last month to host 15 African visitors who've been here with us in Bangor, learning about sustainable development and renewable energy in particular, and in particular how they can apply techniques and technologies that we use over here in their own circumstances in Africa.
My best experience is the trip to Center for Alternative Technology. It's really brought to the fore the idea that this issue of low carbon economy, it's very practicable, it's very doable, and it's really a model that I would recommend for the government back home. I really like the idea, the concept, because we are trapped in the fossil fuel web, and they've shown that we can actually move away from there and live a sustainable, low carbon economy and life everywhere we are. It's really a model that I'm recommending to the government of Nigeria.
Technology I hope to take back would be waste technology, in particular anaerobic digestion. And this is because waste is a problem in Lagos and in other parts of Nigeria, and power as well. So it will create a symbiotic relationship using waste to make energy and power.
The most important thing I've learned is the whole link between sustainability, renewable energy and climate change, and the possibility of using sustainable education to promote these technologies in a community, especially in Africa.
The most important thing I've learned here is regarding waste to energy. I think that is probably one of the best technologies that we can transfer back to Africa and implement and bring electricity to people that don't have any electricity at all.
I have learned a lot of technologies here and have seen different technologies that are going on in the West here. And we have visited a lot of areas here, and we have seen the technology that they are using, especially the one that deals with waste. And we have a lot of waste in Africa. And right now we are not using anything concerning our waste to turn it into something very useful. So what I would like to take back home is the technology that they have here that is concerning the waste management and how they can turn those waste into electricity and into gas and some other stuff that can be useful to the society.
The Welsh Institute for Natural Resources is a business-facing unit within the College of Natural Sciences here at Bangor University. It brings together expertise on global food security, on alternative materials and sustainability. And within sustainability, we can encompass issues from waste management, renewable energy, right down to what is sustainability. And that's why this course has been brought here.
We visited several sites in Wales, UK. The technology I saw, that thing I'll take back home is anaerobic digestion, that which is very strange in Liberia, and we can use it in Liberia in order to make use of our waste to produce electricity. And the experience I gathered here actually was our visit to the electric mountain, where I saw the largest pond storage in Europe. That was an experience actually.
There is landfill technology, of which I've seen that is most important into my country, that we can be able to process the human wastes and wastes from households into the anaerobic digesters and generate electricity. Again, onto what I've learned mostly into Bangor is mostly into the Welsh culture. They are trying to upbring their part of the country in a way that it gets developed. So I'm thinking of even taking that as a model.
We were able to come here to Bangor because they were funded by the United Nations Industrial Development Organisation and the Welsh Assembly Government. And we were able to work together with local businesses to demonstrate different kinds of renewable technology that are available in action and also to learn from those businesses what the challenges were in setting up such technologies and using them in practice.
We were fortunate while we were here, we had the opportunity to visit the national exhibition at the Birmingham, and we saw varieties of technologies which could be taken back. But one thing which struck me most was the use of waste to generate electricity. So that's a technology which I'm intending to take back. We have a lot of waste in Africa, particularly in Tanzania.
What I have learned from my experience, brief experience here, is that technology is always changing. So much innovation going on in terms of especially in the field of renewable energy technologies. So much change going on that it's even hard to keep up the pace. And there's a lot that we can borrow from here, from Wales, Bangor, the UK, and the rest of the world.
The technology I hope to take back with me to Africa is the production of energy from waste. That's high-end technology and we're looking forward to using it. There's so many opportunities there. The sorting, even the business of sorting is a big-time business. But of course, the greatest is being able to generate electricity from organic waste. So I hope to take this back.
One of the greatest lessons that I've had is the practicability of the cluster concept that we do back home as the clusters program in Uganda. To me, it has been a success because of the synergy that the triple helix concept has had in the economy. That's a great lesson for me. Yeah.
Experience was the learning environment and the practicability of the learning and the course and the relevance of the course for today's world and development. That is sustainable development. And through that experience, I'm looking forward to implement it in my own country, that is Uganda, when I return. And my other experience, that is the life in the Wales, is about the hospitality of the Welsh people and the introduction to the language, the Welsh language.
The technology that I'm taking back with me is the bio oil extraction and the biomass conversion of the waste to pellets as well. This is a very sustainable way of doing things from the plant that we visited. The oil is extracted from rapeseed and then the waste is converted to pellets, which is again used into energy production. So back home we have a lot of seed potential for extraction of oil, and the waste can be converted to energy for other purposes such as cooking, which right now is a big issue back home.
I've really learned that, you know, Africa is like one big country, one big family, same challenges, same solutions, and there is a lot to tap from one another. And if we work together, there's potential to work together, and when we work together, I'm very sure we will succeed in the renewable energy sector.
We've thoroughly enjoyed the time that the Africans have spent with us. It's been a fantastic opportunity to learn with them and to watch them develop their own business ideas. We've worked with Venture Wales, who have been able to provide great input on project planning, on business development, and it was finished off today with them facing the dragons in the den, and we were amazed by what sort of ideas they'd come up with, and we are really looking forward to seeing in the future that these ideas that they've had this month will come to some fruition in Africa.